Riding dirt bikes in the most remote parts of Colorado, as well as camping way in the middle of nowhere, is definitely not for the faint of heart. Giving up all the comforts of your typical daily life and pairing that with the dangers of the remoteness out here is a little bit scary. Not to mention when I'm out here, I'm almost never just chilling, riding around. I'm always pushing a little bit, riding aggressive terrain, and there's definitely consequences for this. The weather up here in the mountains is also incredibly unpredictable, often developing massive storms in a matter of minutes and smoking you right when you're not expecting it, which has developed into a pretty sketchy situation more times than not when I'm out here. These variables definitely discourage people from doing this, but I really think that off-roading and camping out here is some of the most fun you can possibly have. As if the previous risks weren't enough, we're gonna be adding to it on this trip, doing a little bit of free solo climbing up to the face of this rock to go ahead and have a fire on the side of the cliff, and then hiking to this massive land bridge arch made out of rock, doing a little bit of free solo climbing once again to get up to the top of it in 40-mile-an-hour winds, equipped with just Converse sneakers in the middle of the Colorado wilderness.
All right, buddy, what are we doing?
All right, we're loading up. We are heading out for the first big trip of the year. We haven't done really anything because it's still snowed out, and we're gonna show you what we're packing. All right, pretty much every trip is my same loadout. We have the outdoor shower. We're doing a multi-day. Unfortunately, the gas can goes inside, so you get about absolutely ripped off the fumes on the way there. We got tools for everything that might break. Another set of tools. Cook stove, chain lube, heater because it's gonna be kind of cold. My gear bag with all the moto gear because we're bringing the bike. And then just other things like clothes, pillow, tent, pretty much everything you stay in. And then on the back of the Jeep,
I have a mattress, levitating.
Oh yeah, my grandma's mattress. This thing's like 15 years old. Really comfy though.
God forbid this guy gets a freaking
We're hurting for
sleeping
money.
bad.
It's been a rough year for money. All right, we're taking the old trusty 250. This is the bike from New York that you guys saw, and then we ended up bringing it out here. This thing is still the best bike I've ever owned. It runs so freaking good. And we did some conversions to get it ready for the backcountry. Bigger tank, different bars, rejetted, and this thing's pretty sick. Pumping away. I do 2 straps on each bar in case one fails, and then you always gotta do one over the rear wheel, and this scrapes the whole way up the trail. All right, we were getting the Jeep all aired down, as you can hear. Today we got a couple miles until we hit where we're gonna camp, and then we're gonna unload the bike, set up camp, and it should be a really, really cool one. Good scrape, good scrape. I absolutely despise off-roading, especially the Jeep, which I feel like is a hot take. People probably think that I love it, but I literally hate off-roading. So we try and off-road as little as possible. This is just like the gateway to like the start of the fun. And then we shoot out from here with the bike, which is actually fast and comfortable and doesn't suck the whole way. She got some stains and it gets the job done. Dustin bought a new sleeping pad and it's broken, so the valve doesn't work right anymore. With camp set up, it was time to hop on the bike and go explore our new playground for the next couple of days. The rear end might be a little stiff for out here today. Holy crap.
Holy cow.
I lost my front end so bad. Oh, it smashed my ball. I'm not quite sure what happened. God, I hate that thing. It kicks my front end over. That's like sideways. I don't think that looks very good. With the potential for a pretty nasty storm to move in, we decided to go ahead and pack up everything in the Jeep. Even with the light risk, we almost always get hit with these storms on these trips, so we decided let's take precautions this time. We were just gearing up to go. We found this really cool cliff. We're gonna do this cool fire and like sunset. Radar is showing a pretty fat cell coming in. That's pretty bad looking. So I don't think we wanna hike, I don't know, a quarter mile away, all the way over there. All right, well, we got tricked the last hour on the storms. They just don't hit us. They keep saying it's gonna hit us, so we couldn't do what we wanted to, but now we finally made the executive decision. We're gonna go to this cliff spot that we found to do a bonfire on the side of it, have some beers along the way.
That's where we're going. That's not looking too good, bro.
All right, there's no wood up there, so we're gonna truck our own in up to the cliff edge. Take two.
Yeah.
Ow.
My glasses just flew off.
I think we might want to go back. Yeah. Every time, dude. Holy crap, your glasses.
Dude, they're gone.
I saw them go over here.
They flew.
All right, change of plans. My hat's gone.
Is that off?
I think the storm might be actually coming this time.
Yeah, this one might actually get us, man.
Wow.
Right, we're heading back. So far, fire for dinner's not looking good.
We can't catch a break, dude. All right, it is officially dinner time. We had to retreat down into the trees. We're gonna change it up. I normally do like a grilled cheese or something bad. We have some pasta with some meat sauce that we're gonna do. Should be pretty good, especially because we've barely eaten today. So join us for making some backcountry pasta.
We're about halfway done. And it's starting to rain.
Starting to rain. It's gonna be a night of drinking beers in the tent. I'm thinking it's supposed to pour.
Pasta's relatively done.
Relatively done. That's meat, a lot of Mamma mia!
Currently inside the Jeep.
It's starting to rain.
God.
Dinner is served.
Doesn't that just make you lick your lips?
No salt or pepper. This is gonna be a good game of spin the chamber. It's either a bonfire and we're hanging out, or we're just drinking a bunch of beers in the tent because we have nothing to do and it's pouring out. Over and out. Luck was definitely not on our side with this one. The storm quickly developed into one that was even worse, and there was more rain coming, so we decided just to grab all of our stuff, kind of hunker down in the tent, and just wait out this storm and all the weather that was coming in with it until the morning time. The new day brought with it some new weather. We woke up to some really nice skies, beautiful sun, and no wind. So we decided to go ahead and get breakfast ready and get kind of prepped and fueled up for this fun-filled day out in the mountains. Presses them down. Makes them toast better.
Rock method is OD, bro.
We're too good. It's too good.
It's gotta be the weakest coffee I've ever seen in my entire life.
Breakfast is served.
It's real good.
A little cold. After breakfast, I ended up deciding we were gonna go take the bike out because there's a really cool land bridge I wanted to check out. Since we're not just full-blown riding, I didn't even gear up, and we headed out to go do some free solo climbing up the face of this. Dude, kicking this with Converse hurts so bad. I always get questions on if I'm like afraid to leave the dirt bike back there. I disconnect the plug wire so I can't start it, and I also there's a tracker on it, so if it starts moving, I know. It's there. Little rock climbing. Never hurt nobody.
Down
All right, to get up on the arch is super sketchy. So, and the wind's like 40 mile an hour now. So we're gonna take it real easy and kind of see what we can do. But this is obviously insanely dangerous. It's a complete spot.
I'm gonna go.
Dude, that's so sick. It's kind of scary. A little scary. Camera probably doesn't do it justice, but with that wind blowing, but that was fun, man. That was a good way to start the morning. Climbing is something that I really haven't exposed at all of this channel, and it's something that I'm really passionate about, even though that wasn't full-blown rock climbing. But moving on to another super dangerous hobby of mine, we got geared up because we came here to do one main thing and one thing only: ride dirt bikes.
Hard enduro for all the people that said I can't do it. Oh, probably hit a rock.
Dude, I like let off. I was afraid I was gonna pepper the crap out of you up that, but wheeling through those is so freaking scary because it's like so narrow, and I was like, if I get a little sideways. Also, this dirt's really weird. Like, it's like it hooks sometimes it doesn't want to. It almost always wants to wash out. It's kind of scary, but as you can tell, it's windy as crap. Or we just were fighting the tent. It's like all over the place, but we're gonna call the video there. The weather was supposed to be really good on this trip, and it's not. It's gonna be really bad. As you can tell, it's like, I think it's supposed to get up to 55 mile an hour gusts today into tonight, and it's supposed to snow. So, and it's supposed to snow all day tomorrow too, and we got a 3-hour drive, so we don't know if we're gonna make it back if we stay. So we were gonna do 2 days, cutting it short. We're gonna head back and just kind of cut our loss because A, it's windy and we can't do anything. There's no sunset. I don't know, it's just kind of not the best. So we're gonna roll, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Hopefully this video turns out okay. Hopefully you guys bear with us. We are kind of pivoting. A lot of you guys have been wanting to see all this, and obviously everything I own is now out in Colorado, so I can't really film anything anywhere else. So we're gonna pivot and kind of do a lot more of these. The next one, we're gonna be out in the desert, doing some pretty crazy riding there, and we got some cool builds and stuff too. So hopefully it's cool. Let me know what you guys want to see next, more style like this, or kind of any trips, and we will catch you in the next one. We got a WWE wrestle match this freaking tent down. It's so fun. Also, if you guys saw me sporting the new CD Crosshair X boots, if you guys didn't know, I partnered with CD for this year. These boots are brand new the day I wore them out here, and they are the most comfortable boots I've ever worn, even though they're brand new. So super stoked to ride for these. We'll be seeing them in the videos and letting you guys know how they are. But first impression, I promise you, I mean, they gave me boots. They don't pay me to say anything good about them, but like, these are the nicest boots I've ridden so far. Toe box is slim, felt good. So I don't know.